Welcome to the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Where were you when you heard the news that Trading Spaces was getting a 2018 revival on TLC? In an age where the Goslings and Duggars and all kinds of crap took over the former Lenny channel, at last, TLC is reviving something of value. In this day and age, it's all about the nostalgia factor kicking up again. And the Trading Spaces was definitely something of value. You have a cast that provides excellent chemistry with a simple format. 2 days, $1,000 budget, 2 neighbors redecorating one room in each other's home. Here on the Thrift Store Rundown, we've done a lot of Trading Spaces content. From their behind-the-scenes book, to their design and redesigned kitchen set, to the host's book, page by page. Of course, you know the host, Paige Davis, said for me, that's my favorite video, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. This is the Trading Spaces game from Parker Brothers, based upon the hit TV show, How Well Do You Really Know Your Neighbors? This is more of like a game of mind and wit as to figuring out how you want your neighbor's room redesigned. So it's taking the basic format of Trading Spaces and condensing it down into a game like this. It's from Parker Brothers, ages 12 and up, a division of Hasbro. There is a YouTuber by the name of Roll For Sanity who does What's Inside videos, mainly about board games like this one, which you already did a review for. And he referred to the girl here on the blue and green team folders, which double as the board for your pawns, your die, and the designers, as some cute girl. Dude doesn't watch a lot of Trading Spaces, suffice it to say. Some cute girl, my foot. This is one hottie of a host. Hottie. Paige Davis. I've had the honor of having her call my review of her book, page by page, a cute video recap on Twitter. For me, a real honor. And these are the stands for the folders. These plastic things are the stands for these 2 folders. Green team and blue team. Flip them, or open them I should say, and you have the faces of the designers. Kia, Edward, Doug, Hildy, Frank, who since retired from the home decorating improvement business, so you won't be seeing him on the revival. Laurie and Van. And, of course, Genevieve. Oh, baby. You do not see the carpenters are here, Ty and Amy Wynn, because they are from Carpentry World. They are the carpenters. These are just the designers. This is not just a board game, and it's really for ages 12 and up, and it's really also for the parents too, because parents watch a lot of Trading Spaces. Roll For Sanity had a lot of drawbacks about this game. There's one drawback I have. It's this answer sheet, which is more than likely going to be used up. I'd rather they make it out of, like, plastic and have it washable with just a damp sponge, washable marker, you know, so that you have unlimited use, because that's going to get used up. Even though it has a lot of seats, it's going to get used up. So, these are the parts you'll need to assemble the spinner. This is the spinner itself. You just take these 2 things apart and put them together, like so. You have your pawns, you have your little yellow things, your die here in this bag. The labeling stickers for the die, the various budgets, no money, $100 each, $50, $150. 12 stickers in all for 2 die, with 6 sides on each die. 6 stickers for each side of the die. 2 Trading Spaces card packs. Does Ty really deserve the notoriety he's been receiving as its set symbol? That's not for me to answer. I'm gonna say, maybe. Which color palette would Edward use in this room? I'm no home decorating expert, but I like the idea of an all-black room. I don't know why. I just like the idea of a room that's painted all black. Call me emo, but I like it. There's a lot of home improvement stuff, a lot of color samples, a lot of paint swatches. Of course, here is the spinner, which is also the game board for both blue and green team. Here are the paint swatches, color samples. It's like being an adult without actually going anywhere. Color palettes. Say what you will about Trading Spaces, they sure do know the feel for each and every sample. I can actually feel the varying textures in each of these samples. It's really cool. There's all the paint samples: Canyon, Jasmine, Feng Shui, Woodland. I mean, Trading Spaces for TLC, they know their stuff. Vineyard, Harvest, Tropical. Cool names: Watercolor, Brick, Flora, Chalk, and Swirls. That's the Trading Spaces board game. Say what you will about the show, if you were a fan or not, but the one drawback I do have with this is that I wish they would laminate the acid seat so that we could get unlimited use. Otherwise, if this gets all used up and you do not have an eraser, you're gonna have to improvise and come up with an acid seat of your own. Just get those little boards that you use and get a dab sponge or one of those little erasers, washable marker. You're in business. Deck of cards, 2 pawn, 1 blue, 1 green, 2 dice. A label sheet, pardon me. 2 player folders, 2 clip strips, pot sheets with color palettes and wall swatches, 4 rings, 2 budget-minded scoreboards, 1 spinner card with arrow and peg, and 1 answer pad. And of course, green team and blue team. I assume those are the budget-minded scoreboards, with Paige Davis looking uber sexy in both outfits, blue and green. I want to go with the green team here because Paige looks a little more sexy in this, and red, white, and blue, of course it's American, but green will always be America's favorite color. There's just no denying it. And green, well, I saved a little bit of green while I was purchasing this. I got this for $7.99, and I got it for 25% off. If there's one thing you'd love to change in your house, what would it be? Is it the bearskin rug that has been in the family for years, or the headless statue that the dog uses as a chewing stick? Each team secretly writes down their answer and later reveals what they said. If your answers match, both teams get a chance to move ahead. If they don't match, better luck next time. Each time your answers match, roll the dice to see how much of your budget you spent. You may even get to spin the spinner and see if any of the designers can help you get ahead. But watch out, they could set you back. The first team that used up their $1,000 budget wins. Get together with your friends and virtually redecorate any room in your house. So while we're waiting for any further word on who's going to be returning and which new designers and carpenters they're going to get for the Trading Spaces revival, they do have one hurdle that they did jump over and managed to get over. It was finding a host for Trading Spaces. They didn't need to look very far. Paige Davis is back as the host of Trading Spaces, so raise your paintbrushes and congratulations of this hottie of a host. In the meantime, while we are waiting with bells on and whistles blowing for the 2018 revival of Trading Spaces on TLC, if you're a nostalgia freak like me, or if you're a home design freak, like a lot of people who watch Trading Spaces, then this game, despite its one drawback I pointed out, is the game for you. Check out Roll For Sanity's YouTube channel, Roll For Sanity YouTube channel, and his review of the Trading Spaces game. He pointed out a lot more flaws to this than I did, but then again, dude hasn't watched Trading Spaces enough. Also, check out the other Trading Spaces videos we have in the links below, including my first celebrity shout-out from the host, Paige Davis. And thanks for watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Not $1,000, but a budget nonetheless.